Hi, I'm Dr. Robin Supershiro. Welcome back to my channel. In this brief lesson, we are addressing two very serious issues affecting many youth: unhealthy relationships and self-harming. Did you know that statistics show that preteens and teens are the highest population of individuals who self-harm? Oh, it is a dangerous growing trend. Do you know what self-harm is? Self-harm is when people intentionally cut, scratch, burn, or hurt themselves to cause injury. When youth self-harm, they are really trying to cope and deal with issues too difficult for them to face, like unhealthy relationships. Unhealthy relationships come in various forms: physical and verbal abuse, manipulative and controlling behaviors too. Youth and teens are faced with these dysfunctional relationships and don't know how to get out of them. And unfortunately, many adults are faced with it too. Watch as Kara shares how she discovered that one of her classmates self-harms due to an unhealthy relationship. This is how it was all exposed.
One day at school, me and Riri were in the locker room changing for gym class. I was teasing her that she was going to be so hot outside in her hoodie, and I jokingly pulled her jacket off her arm, and that's when I saw it. There were several lines cut across her arm, and a couple of them looked like she just did it. I immediately knew what it was. She had been self-harming. I asked her if she was okay. I didn't really know what to say. I just hugged her and told her she had to get some help. Then, as we were leaving out the locker room, Fred walked up looking very angry and asked her why she didn't answer his text. She made an excuse and began to leave with him. But then I saw him squeeze her arm and it looked like he pinched her too. Before I knew it, I screamed, "I saw you pinch her!" But she said he didn't pinch her. What? I know what I saw. Later that day, I asked her, was Fred hitting her? I told her that was abuse and she should get some help. She said that Fred was sorry and began to cry. That's when Dr. Robin Supershiro showed up.
Hi, Kara. Hi, Riri. Oh, I heard your tears and fear. I know you don't know what to do. I'm so sorry you're in this situation, but I am here to help.
Riri explained how Fred used to be so nice to her, but one day he just popped her in her face because she wanted to go to the park with everybody and he wanted her at his game. After he hit her, she said he got angry because he always says how nobody cares about him. And she felt bad for him because she already knows he has a lot of problems at home and what it feels like when you think nobody cares about you.
You're such a caring person, Riri. And Fred does have a lot of problems at his home. But that does not give him the right to abuse you or anyone else because he's hurting. And you've been self-harming as a way to deal with this difficult situation you're in. Come with me. I've got something to show both of you.
The next thing I knew, Dr. Robin Supershiro took us to the future. Wow, it was us in our 20s. Oh my God, we looked good, and my boyfriend was cute. But then we saw Fred hitting Riri. And then a few years after that, there was another guy, and he was abusive too. Next, we saw Riri, and she was feeling so bad and thinking a lot of bad things about herself. She even had more cuts on her arm too. Dr. Robin Supershiro told us that this is what could happen if Riri did not get help. She said no one should hit, pinch, or shove you. That is not love, and it is never okay. She also explained when you harm yourself, you are hurting yourself all over again. She told us we were important, valuable, and don't deserve mistreatment from anyone, not even ourselves. Wow, Dr. Robin Supershiro really helped us that day. At first, I was so mad I wanted to fight Fred. But Dr. Robin's superhero told us to go to the counselor, and our counselor contacted Riri's parents. Riri told them everything about Fred and her self-harm. So, our counselor did a safety contract with her and her parents, and she put my name down as one of the people who will encourage her to stay safe. And I can do that.
Riri is learning healthy and positive ways to cope when bad things happen in her life, like talking to a trusted adult, praying, meditating, and exercising too. This is a happy ending, but all stories do not end this way. Some youth stay in abusive relationships and keep self-harming, while others even begin to say they don't want to live anymore. If you know someone who is in an abusive relationship or may be self-harming, please talk to a trusted adult or a counselor to get help. Now remember to subscribe to my channel so you can get updates when we make a new video, and hit that notification bell so you'll know when we make a new post. Until next time, have joy, peace, and remember to tie your shoes.